Hey homies, this will be a quick practice that you can do from any seat. I'm doing it from a park bench, but you can do it in an office chair or a chair at home. Just make sure it's heavy enough so that when you push your weight into it, that it won't slide, or if it's on wheels, it won't roll. So maybe back it up against a wall, yeah? So we'll start with feet underneath the hips. And I've scooted my hips forward towards the edge of my seats so my legs can both rest firmly on the ground and my heels land underneath my knees. Bring your hands to your heart, close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. In through the nose. Exhale out. Next inhale, eyes open, the hands sweep high. Exhale, hands through center, fold forward. Inhale, slowly roll yourself up. Exhale, pause. Inhale, hands sweep high. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, roll up slowly. Exhale, rest. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, hands to heart. From here, twist. I'll be your mirror. Left arm coming outside the right knee, and then the right hand by the hip. If your chair has armrests, you could use the armrest to help twist you instead. Every exhale, see if you can go a little bit deeper, and maybe your head turns over the back shoulder. Notice my hips and my knees haven't moved, so try not to swivel. Take one more deep breath in. Exhale, release the pressure of the arms, and you'll find your spine comes back to center. Second side, my twist is to the left, right arm comes across, left hand back, or maybe I'm using the armrest. Breathe here. Take one more inhale. And exhale. And then release the pressure of the arms, the spine finds center. Okay, take your legs out in front. So we're gonna be folding forward. So if you think your hips are gonna slide off, you might wanna back your hips up a little bit. We'll start with the toes flexed. You might have hands on your seat for support. You might be able to use them on your legs and walk them down. So how far you go will be dependent on your own body. So take a deep breath in. Exhale, start to hinge forward. Keep your head in line with the rest of your torso. So that might be enough you stay. You might rest hands here. You might take the hands past the knees, rest them on the shins. Some of you might have room to go for your ankles and maybe bringing the chin in towards the chest. So keep the big toe sides of the feet pressing. Try not to let the feet kind of do this little sickling thing. And then bring your toes to the ground and just feel a little bit different sensation there just from changing the position of the feet. Remember, this might look different for some of you. You might be here, higher on the shins. You might be here, higher on the thighs. Or you might be here with the hands still on your seat. Take one more breath wherever you are. And then on your next inhale, make your way all the way back up. Bring those feet back underneath the knees. So right ankle is going to cross over the left leg, press the knee wide, take a deep breath in. Exhale, we're going to fold forward over the leg here. So your hands might stay, or you might have the room to just let them rest towards the ground. So now I'm getting into the outer hip area. And you might just stay there. If you do want to add a twist, you can come up and bring your right elbow to the sole of the right foot, press the palms, and twist here. You can look over the back shoulder or just look down to the ground. If you want to twist, but this isn't available, you could even just uncross that leg and do a twist here. And then slowly start to make your way up. Uncross that leg. Second side will be the left ankle coming over. And we just start going forward. So how low we go depends on our own body. So option to just stay right there, or if I'm taking the twist, elbow to the sole of the foot, press the palms. Or if that's too much twist, I can unwind, bring the elbow across the knee. Take one more breath. And slowly make your way out. Nice. And then last thing here, we're gonna stand up, turn to face your chair. So you might have the openness to use the seat for what we're gonna do next, which is this forward fold. But if that feels too low, your chair might have a back. And the back is obviously higher than the seat. So you could use the back of your chair. In this case, I'm going to use this to demonstrate that because the picnic table has a higher setting here with the top of the table. And I could do something like this. But either way, whether my hands are higher or lower, I'm looking for this kind of like a downward facing dog shape. My heels kind of underneath the hips versus back at that diagonal. And then we'll bring a little movement into this. On the inhale, I'm going to come forward. I'm going to lean into the chair. The hips come forward and look up. Exhale, I'm going to slide back. Inhale brings me up. Exhale takes me over. And even if I'm on the higher setting, still same thing. The inhale brings me up. And the exhale takes me back. Inhale up. Exhale back. Inhale up. Exhale back. So, I hope you find that useful. And because there's few postures, maybe you start to memorize it, and then you just do it on your own, and you can stay longer in certain postures that you like, do more repetitions, things like that. So make it your own. Take your yoga with you wherever you are, and I'll see you again soon. Namaste.